On June 22nd, 1941, Operation Barbarossa began. As Great Britain continued to hold strong against the Nazi assault, Adolf Hitler and the German High Command elected to create a second front and began preparations for the invasion of the Soviet Union, an ideological mission which Hitler had originally proposed in his manifesto Mein Kampf. Economically, the goal of the invasion was to capture the resource-rich territories of Ukraine, Belarus, and the Caucasus. Ideologically, the mission sought to eliminate the Jewish and Slavic people of the USSR, dismantle what was viewed as the center of communism, and claim the Russian land for the German people. Despite blatant evidence and warnings by his officials, Soviet Secretary Joseph Stalin refused to mobilize the Red Army against Germany, trusting that the non-aggression pact between the USSR and Germany would stand. On June 22, 1941, the German Wehrmacht launched a massive ground and air assault on the Soviet Union, catching the Red Army completely off guard. Over the next several months, the German military, allied by Romanian and Ukrainian forces, charged across the Soviet Union, arriving just beyond the outskirts of Moscow by early December. By this point, however, the Russian winter had begun, and the German military was critically unprepared and ill-equipped to handle the suddenly changed terrain. As the Wehrmacht slowed, the Red Army had sufficient time to resupply themselves with greater weaponry and reinforcements from the Siberian reserves. Additionally, betrayed by their German ally, the Soviet Union allied with the US and Great Britain. The Red Army was able to regain the offensive against Germany and continued to push the invaders out of the USSR. During the initial phase of the invasion, roughly 10 million combatants were involved, including both Axis and Allied, and by the end of the operation, over 8 million were killed. The invasion is regarded as a significant turning point in World War II, as it resulted in a tremendous setback for the Axis powers.